Why is it that the dumbest people among us believe sincerely that anybody who makes content like they do, but from the opposing point of view, must be getting paid to do so? And probably is getting paid directly by the Democratic Party. You guys think the Democrats have way more money than they actually do. Watch this and we'll be right back.
So I'm trying to figure this out right now. So these judges that are Democratic in a Democratic city that absolutely despise Donald Trump are coming out with rulings, biased rulings, that what Trump is doing with the tariffs is unconstitutional and illegal. But in reality, they have to go to the Supreme Court in order for them to be justified. Mm-hmm. But all of you Democrats here on TikTok are taking their ruling as law and basically headline baiting your videos. Literally banners across the top. Trump unconstitutional. Federal judge shuts down Trump.
Yeah.
None of that's true. They're not shutting down Trump. It has to go through the Supreme Court. So you guys are just headline baiting everybody on TikTok for views. That's all you're doing. And let's be honest, you're probably getting paid by Midas Touch and the Democrats to make these dumb fucking videos anyways. So at the end of the day, us genuine people that are happy that America is succeeding are making great videos, but you guys are being paid to make your videos. So sad.
Are you getting paid by the Republicans? Fox News? Newsmax? No. Why not? I mean, can we assume that about you since you have an opposing point of view? Since you automatically assume that about us? Don't get me wrong, I do get paid to make content, but not by the Democrats or Midas Touch or any other entity like that. I get paid by the social media platforms that the videos appear on and are monetized on. It's revenue sharing. Having said that, why do you automatically assume somebody that has an opposing point of view is getting paid by the Democrats to say it? It sounds to me like one of two things, right? You guys are getting paid by some entity which makes you project what you're doing onto somebody else, and I don't think that's the case. Or number two, you think somebody out there is getting paid. You know you're not getting paid for your content creation because it hasn't really struck a chord with anybody well enough to warrant monetization. You're pissed off about that, so you turn around and then go, well, you must be getting paid by the Democrats. You can't possibly be getting paid by the social media platforms that won't pay me to do the exact same thing, is what it sounds like. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it sounds like. As far as headline baiting, when somebody says that a federal judge rules that something Donald Trump did is unconstitutional, that's factual. A federal judge ruled that. We know that there's a system, and at each level of each system, both sides claim victories when a judge sides with their side, just like Donald Trump does. When at some appellate court level, something gets tossed out that he wanted to get tossed out, and you guys all celebrate the fact, even though it hasn't made its way to the Supreme Court yet. We both do it. Every time there's an appellate level win, every time there's another win moving up the system, every time a judge rules in a certain manner, each side celebrates. Hey, look, they stopped him. And in some cases, they stop him from doing what he's doing until it's heard by a higher court. Or in some cases, they rule it unconstitutional, but allow it to continue until it's being heard by a higher court. But all of that is factual. If your content isn't as successful as you want it to be, that's nobody else's fault. There's no reason to project your anger onto other people in regard to accusing them of getting paid by somebody with political motives in order to make content. But my guy, every single fucking time that there's an appellate win, Donald Trump takes to Truth Social and declares a victory. And you, I guarantee you, have not made a single post, a single piece of content on any social media platform to call out Trump and go, hey man, that's bullshit. It hasn't gone to the Supreme Court yet. You're just headline baiting. I guarantee you've never done that.